Someone else's anxiety is not your emergency. Let's dive into why micromanaging doesn't work and how to protect your energy when you find yourself in this situation. As a business owner, you're likely juggling a lot of tasks, responsibilities, and expectations. You work hard to deliver results for your clients, but what happens when a client's anxiety or need for control starts to interfere with the process? I've been there, and recently. I've had to face this head on. I had a client who struggled with trusting the process and felt the need to micromanage every little detail. They sent constant messages, made assumptions about my workload, and even tried to dictate my timeline for tasks. Here's the thing. Anxiety is real, and I understand how uncomfortable it can feel when you're not in control of everything. But as a service provider, I'm not the source of that anxiety, and I'm certainly not the solution. What micromanaging does is create a cycle of stress for them and for you. It slows down productivity, damages trust, and ultimately hurts the partnership. At its core, it comes from a lack of communication and boundaries. That's why it's so important to set those boundaries from the very beginning. Here are a few things I've learned to do when working with clients who are feeling anxious or micromanaging. First, set clear expectations. Be upfront about your process, timelines, and what you need from the client. When everyone knows what to expect, it's easier to stay on track. 2, communicate, but don't over-communicate. Clients don't need updates on every single step. If they're pushing for constant updates, remind them of the agreed upon communication schedule and stick to it. 3, focus on solutions, not emotions. If a client's anxiety is leading to unrealistic demands, address the issue calmly. For example, if they're worried about a deadline, ask, what's the specific concern and how can we address it? Know when to walk away. Sometimes, no matter how much you try to accommodate or set boundaries, a client relationship just isn't sustainable, and that's okay. Protecting your energy and mental health is always more important than staying in a draining situation. At the end of the day, your job is to do the work you were hired for, not to manage someone else's emotions. When you let clients' anxiety dictate how you work, you end up burning out and resenting the relationship. So remember, their anxiety isn't your emergency. Stick to your boundaries, trust your process, and be willing to walk away if it's no longer serving you.